I'm going to tell you something right now. You want to pass a funded account challenge? You want the surest way that you're going to pass a funded account challenge? You walk the entire year with me next year, and I guarantee you, you're going to walk out there and get whatever size account you want. That's my guarantee. You have to listen, though. You want $500,000, $350,000, $150,000, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just a number. It's just a number. But I'm going to show you what to do with it once you get it. Because some of you guys out there and gals, you find your way into Vegas City trading. Okay? You're doing the boardwalk shuffle with your trades, rolling the dice, just trying to get through that little bit of a process of getting to the funded part. And then you think, well, I got to do these high roller trades because, that's what everybody else is doing. ICT's got students making $70,000, getting in the number 2 spot on FTMO. I got to outdo that or I'm not winning. No, you don't. Who said you have to do that? Listen, let me paint a picture for you for a second, okay? Slow your roll. Let's say you get a funded $100,000. You don't have $100,000, but you have the ability to work with a prop firm. I'm not telling you which one because I'm not doing any deals, and they're still reaching out to me saying, "Can you do a deal with us? And can you put an ad on your video?" No, don't ask me again. I don't rep brokers and I don't rep funded account prop firms. I don't do that. But if that's the route you're going to go, let's just say you have $100,000 you're funded with. What's wrong with just aiming for 1.5% for the week and making $100,000 over the course of the year and not even working hard to do it? See, you all do funny money math like you didn't go to school. You're all trying to do Olympic-sized feats, like you're all trying to win the Robbins Cup with these FTMO accounts. When you look at the Robbins account, track record taking Larry Williams and a handful of other folks out of there, the average returns around 200-some%, anywhere between 175 to 225%. That's amazing returns. I mean, that's great returns. In this industry, that's phenomenal. Now, a competitive trader would look at that and, 200%, that's nothing. That's true. But we're talking about making ends meet. We're talking about building longevity, not running an Olympic feat. How many times do the same Olympic winners compete and win year after year after year? You don't see it. They come out there, they work their ass off, they do exceptionally well, they may even break a record. But that's it. You have Michael Phelps. I mean, he's probably the exception to this rule, maybe. But even him, he's not doing it, after when he did his multiple gold medal. That was it. So you don't want your trading to be like Olympics. You want easy, consistent, no pressure types of trading. It's about making money. It's not about influencing and making friends, on social media, because that's what everybody thinks trading is today. It's the young crowd and the influencers. And I'm in this group. I'm not trying to say I don't, because I know how to bark. I can build a crowd easy. I don't need to advertise. I don't need to do any of that stuff. I don't have to threaten my students to rep me or I'm going to cancel their subscription. I'm just saying, look, if you're able to do it, wonderful. I don't go out there and say, go out there and prove to the world and say, I taught you. No. My students show themselves because they know how to do it and they're proud. But you want to be able to go into this with the proper mindset, not building up some unrealistic expectation on yourself, because all you're doing when you do that and you make it social media equity curve, the MyFX books, I got to get on this FTMO leaderboard. Who gives a shit about that? If you're literally sitting down listening to me and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to go through the ICT mentorship in 2023 and I'm going to get my funded account and I'm going to totally smash the FTMO leaderboard. I'm going to be the highest payout in history in FTMO. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Because if you aren't able to do that right now, That sure as hell isn't going to be the end result of you being with me in 2023. And I'm going to tell you why. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're going to push when you don't even have your edge. You're going to push when you don't have the experience. You're going to push when you don't have the mindset to allow for imperfection. As soon as you go into one trade losing, you go into a tailspin. And it's going to become 2 trades that's lost. And you're going to feel like, oh no, I got to get it back. And you're going to push and push and push and push. And then all of a sudden, you're going to blow that FTMO account. You're going to blow that whatever. FTMO is coming to the forefront of my mind. I don't know why, but I know there's other companies out there. And I'm not saying FTMO is good because I don't know. I don't have any experience with any of them. I have no interest in doing them. I have people that would say, hey, you know what's going to really prove to the world you know what you're doing? Get up on the leaderboard in the FTMO. Why? What does that mean? How about I just run a live account and then show you? How's that work for you live? How's that work? Okay, is that better? Because to me, that's better. Because I could get lucky like anybody else and find their way up on a leaderboard. Call every single individual candle. The entire session. Map out the entire narrative of the morning session. That's understanding. That's prowess. And that's what I'm going to lend to you this year. But when I'm done this, I'm done teaching. I'm done. Okay. I'm not saying I won't make videos. I just won't be doing them at the pace that you're used to seeing, because I'll have other things in my personal life I want to do. But if you have that funded account of the $100,000 and you're aiming for 1.5% for the week on one good setup, that one setup that makes so much sense that all other setups for the week you're not interested in. You're not interested in any other day. This is the day it should be doing this particular thing. What particular thing? You're going to understand that by being with me throughout the year in 2023. Oh, if you know what you're talking about, you should be able to explain it right now. I can, but you're not going to understand what I mean by it. It's going to be a low resistance liquidity run. What is that? Well, it's in the mentorship I already put up on the YouTube channel. But you don't have the experience of sitting there with someone that's going to outline what it looks like, why I should do it, and then calling it before it happens live.